Hello and welcome to the introductory video for the Shannon Human Splicing Pipeline server. The purpose of this video is to provide an overview of the web service and to show you how to use its main functions. To do that, I'll be executing an analysis and briefly going over the results. For more information on the results themselves, please watch the video on the results page, or you can also find it in the documentation. To begin with, I'll assume that you've created and authenticated your account. If you haven't done that yet, simply click on the Register a New Account button to get started. Now let's click on Sign In and take a look around the site. We're presented with the Shannon Pipeline home page. Then this page is a hub where we can submit new jobs, view results of previous runs, and also view the status of the jobs that we've previously submitted. So right now, we're on the Execute a New Analysis tab. And this is where we submit new jobs to the server to be executed. We also have the View Completed Analyses tab, and right now we can see that we haven't submitted any jobs. But once we do, this table will be populated with a list of previous jobs that we have submitted, and this is where we actually can view the results as well. And next we have the View Messages tab, and this tab will be populated with messages from the server that let you know the status of the job that you submitted. In particular, you'll receive a message when the job begins executing and also when the job is finished. Now let's return to the Execute a New Analysis tab to get started. Here we'll see a table filled with filters that can potentially be activated before the job begins. We see natural site filters, cryptic site filters, and filters that apply to both natural sites and cryptic sites. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'm not going to be modifying any of the filters that we see here. I'm just going to leave them at default values. However, it may be something that you'd like to look into more in the future if you're looking to reduce the number of results that you receive from the pipeline, or potentially increase them as well. And the best way to learn more about any of the specific filters is to hover the mouse over the information icon located next to the filter of interest. Hovering the mouse over the icon produces a tooltip which gives you more information about the filter. And you'll see these icons all over the site. You'll see them here on the filters, and you'll also see them on the results page. And the purpose of them is just to provide a little extra information about things that may not be so self-explanatory. So let's get started and actually upload our file for analysis. To do that, we click on Choose File and browse the computer for the VCF file that we'd like to examine. And once we've done that, we click Submit, and the upload process begins. After the upload is complete, we'll be brought to a confirmation page which indicates that the server has received the file and will begin execution as soon as possible. Here we can see the number of other jobs in queue, which is currently 0, and because of that we know that their job will begin execution immediately. We can also see in the View Messages tab that a new icon has appeared, letting us know that we have a new message. So let's click on that and take a look. We see we have two messages, the first letting us know that the job was queued, and the second letting us know that the job has begun execution. We can also take a look at the View Completed Analyses tab and see that the results are currently generating. I've jumped ahead once more to a point where the job is now completed execution. And I was notified of this in the same way that I was notified that the job started execution, with an icon appearing in the View Messages tab right here. After clicking on the tab, we can see that the job has completed execution, and the notes tell us that we can view the results in the View Completed Analyses tab. After clicking on the tab, we can see that the View Results of Run option is now available to us, and we can also view other aspects of the job, such as the name of the VCF file that we uploaded, what type of job submission it is, and also when the results will be deleted. After this date, the job will no longer be available for us to view online. So let's click on View Results of Run and go over some of the results. There are several different formats in which we can view the pipeline results, but before we do, I'd like to click on the link View Run Statistics. Doing so will bring us to a page where we can view details about the run. For example, in this case, approximately 1 million variants were found in the VCF file that we uploaded. We can also see that 0 variants from the BCF file were skipped or ignored by the pipeline at any point during execution. We recommend that you check this page in order to ensure that all the variants you uploaded were in fact examined by the pipeline. If variants were indeed skipped during your run, a hyperlink will appear linking you to a list of skipped variants alongside the reason why each variant had to be skipped. Results can be viewed in 4 different formats. We can download pipeline results, view them as tabular data, scatter plots, or on the UCSC Genome Browser as bed graph tracks. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other tutorial videos linked here. We'll be continuing to make more that cover different aspects of the site, and on any other topics as new questions might arise. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.